Welcome to the Kill Count. My name is Luigi Tech, and happy 4th of July. Anyways, today we'll be looking at 4th of July Killer, created by GLG Studios. The 4th of July Killer is basically about a killer who murders you if you don't wear red, white, or blue. Also, if you don't know who GLG Studios is, you might know him from his most popular movie, Mega Monk. Anyways, enough talking, and on to the kills. The movie begins with some teenagers getting out of the water. And then one of them says that they should go play in the bouncy castle. And as for going to the bouncy castle, one of the teenagers told them about the 4th of July Killer.
No way, dude. That's definitely fake.
No, I think it's
He
real.
says that if you don't wear red, white, or blue, he'll kill you.
Yeah, that's what I heard too. I think he's real.
And then they arrive to the bouncy castle. Then one of the teenagers stopped them and says that he's the only one wearing red, white, and blue. So that means the rest of the teenagers are gonna die.
Not even the 4th of July.
Yeah, it's not even the 4th of July, man. We're not gonna get killed. Let's just go in the bouncy castle.
But as they're playing, they hear the bouncy castle pop. So one of the teenagers check out what happened. And the teenager only finds a hole in the bouncy castle, but then the 4th of July Killer comes and kills the teenager. And then the other two teenagers are getting chased by the 4th of July Killer. One of the teenagers try to hide, so he hides in the water, and when the 4th of July Killer comes out, he just pokes his head out so the 4th of July Killer can just drown him. That's kind of stupid death, to be honest. Anyways, the last teenager goes and hides. And then the 4th of July Killer finds him, but then...
Congratulations, it's your lucky day. You're wearing red, white, and blue. So, you do not have to die today.
Oh my gosh, thank you. I didn't want to die.
Then we see the teenager that survived getting interviewed.
We are here with the boy Jackson, who claims that his friends were killed by the 4th of July Killer. Tell us what happened.
Jackson basically explains how his friends got killed because they didn't wear red, white, or blue.
That's a very hard story to believe. You understand that, right, Jackson? A killer who kills you just because you're not wearing certain colors? I mean, come on.
Then Jackson basically just stutters about how the guy basically killed his friends.
Came up to me.
Okay, that's enough. That's enough. On a more serious note, famous rapper Lil Timmy the Minigames Kid is being arrested for griefing the crates. We'll cut to you, Johnny.
But Jackson tells the interviewer that it can't stop right there because people need to know about the 4th of July Killer.
Listen, your story's fake. They just want to hear it to make it an internet meme or something, alright? We have more serious stuff to cover, like Lil Timmy griefing the crates, alright?
Anyways, after the interview, the interviewer gets a call, and he decides to call them in the scary-looking place, 3rd floor. You do you, I guess. Anyways, the person on the call basically tells the interviewer to look up, and then the 4th of July Killer comes down and basically just beats the interviewer to death. Oh, and the killer licks him? Alright, you freaky. Anyways, meanwhile in the basement, we meet our main character Yam, who watched the interview. Then Yam realizes that he's going to be late for a party, so he goes and grabs his friends. He first goes to his friend Noah's house, but...
Hold on 1 sec, I'm pooping.
Then he goes to her friend's Carla's house, but...
Yeah, I'm so excited.
That is not a girl. Anyways, they go to her friend's Wait a minute! The killer is literally right there. I don't know if this is a mistake or something, but god damn. Anyways, it's on the party! Oh my goodness, the killer is literally in the party. Anyways, the 4 friends arrive.
Party
Whoa.
looks sick.
I know, dude, this party looks awesome. Let's get down there, bro.
I hope they have a bathroom so I can deal with my stage 4 hippopotamus diarrhea.
Anyways, they party for a bit, and I shoots off some fireworks, catching the attention of some cops, so they go off and hide. Anyways, this little kid is hiding, but then the 4th of July Killer comes out and stabs him, and oh my goodness, the killer licks the child. Put this guy in jail, bro. Anyways, the friends go off and hide, but realize that Ike is missing. Then we see Ike hide with this person. Then Ike tells the person how he's lucky to have a big, strong guy to protect him. But then the 4th of July Killer comes, and then Ike just dips, bro. Poor guy, man. Then we see 3 people hiding, and then one of them says that it's safe to go out, so they go out. But unfortunately, the 4th of July Killer is waiting for them and kills them all. Then we see a scared Ike telling his friends that the 4th of July Killer is here, so they go and run. Those friends don't actually believe him that the 4th of July Killer is real. But they go to the police telling them that the 4th of July Killer is on the loose, so they do believe him? I don't know, this movie is confusing. But then one of the cops recognize Ike.
He's the kid that showed the fireworks. He got the firework gun.
Run, guys, run! They caught us!
Anyways, they manage to escape from the cops and go inside Yam's house. But then Noah says that the 4th of July killer isn't real. But he literally went to the police telling them that the 4th of June killer was real.
4th of July, you idiot.
And then Noah's friends leave him behind. Like, dude, you were bad friends. Anyways, Noah dies. And I'm gonna just say his guts got ripped out, so yeah. Anyways, I guess the group decides to go shopping for weapons, so yeah. Anyways, after they pay for the weapons, they show off their weapons.
Alright, nice. You got a pair of glasses. Wait,
Yep.
Clara, where's your clothes?
I spent all my money on weapons.
Oh, shoot.
Alright, how much were those glasses?
I spent like 400 on these glasses or something like that.
You spent the rest of your money on glasses?
Oh, shoot. They look good, man. Jeez.
Anyways, Ike realizes that his rocket launcher is missing. Then Yams tells him that the killer probably took it. And he's right, because during a 4th of July ceremony, the killer shoots the guy in charge of the ceremony with the rocket launcher. Anyways, the group is like hiding behind these cardboard cutouts, and then one of them says, "Hey, let's split up to find the killer," which is obviously a dumb idea. Anyways, one of them go to this creepy alleyway. Ooh. Anyways, they get killed. So, yep, screw you, Carla. Anyways, Ike sees the killer, so they go after him. They chase the killer all the way to the forest, and they end up in the bridge. So the killer just throws them off the bridge, actually. So, yeah. Anyways, Ike falls in a tree, and oh, his muscles are out.
My abs are out. I hope no girls are around to look.
Anyways, the killer tries to kill Ike, but Ike just uses his flamethrower, so the chase begins. Anyways, Ike hides in the bouncy castle behind this rock, I think. And then Ike comes out of his hiding spot for I forgot why, but basically he gets his neck snapped. He could have used his flamethrower, but whatever. Anyways, Yam, who also survived the fall, finds Ike's dead body. And so he goes and finds the killer, and he finds him at a other bouncy house. And then another chase begins. Don't we love that? But they're pretty much just like running and running and running, but then the killer eventually catches up. And then a fight begins. Well, actually, a slap fight. And then one hit with a sword, and oh, that was very easy. Anyways, Yams throws the body out the window. And then we see this news reporter basically telling everyone how Yams killed the 4th of July killer, and the killer is dead. Or is he? Oh, that's really creepy. No. So how many kills did this maniac manage to get? Well, let's find out and get to the numbers. 12 people died in the 4th of July killer. 11 males and 1 singular female. The award for the best kill goes to Ike, because that was the only kill that I kinda cared about. The award for the worst kill goes to the kid who got licked by the 4th of July killer. Seriously, what the freak? And that was the 4th of July killer, and to be honest, I only really chose this movie because, well, 4th of July. Anyways, my name is Luigi Tech, and this has been the Kill Count.